Good morning, Virgo. Welcome to your Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Okay, there's just a couple of things I would like to clear up with you, okay, before we actually get into this reading as I shuffle the cards. The first one being my email is in the description box below should you like these videos and want to inquire about a personal reading. If you can't see it, then just click the more button. I'll send you all the cool information on how to obtain a personal reading. So with that bit out of the way, let's move on to the readings themselves. These are Sun, Moon, Rising readings, okay. And there's something here compelling me to say, right. Now, a lot of tarot readers do use horoscopes in their readings, okay. Me, I don't, all right. For me, the cards know where the planets are. So to me, it's like an automatic gateway. All right, so I'm not going to try and confuse you or make it complex by saying things like your money is in your 12th house of Libra or whatever. Okay, I'll just give you a plain and simple tarot reading. Okay, I say what I see. You might not like some of what I say. Okay. So anyway, that's just a point I wanted to put across. But yes, the energies are very fluidic. I'm talking to a lot of people here, or at least I hope I am. And, you know, take it how it resonates naturally. We don't want you coming to any wrong conclusions by trying to make it fit. There we go. What's going on for you? What's going on for you? Let's just pull you 4 oracle cards for a start, then I'll clarify them with the tarot. One more. Here we go. No place like home. It seems that you were quite contented with where you were living. Get a bit more. Blessed, co-creator, unfinished symphony. Ooh, some of you are still dealing with the past. Some of you are moving to a new community and there's the worry there about, will I fit in? All right, I'm kind of getting that's what this is all about. Where do you most feel comfortable? Where do you feel that you belong? Okay. And I can hear a lot of you saying, well, I belong where I am. You know, I've travelled the world and in my youth, and I've been in places I just don't feel right in. I just can't seem to, felt like a square peg in a round hole. Maybe this is your energy now. All right, maybe you're getting bored with the situation or the environment. I don't know whether it's in work or where you're actually living. All right, but I am picking up a little bit of discord here. All right, and for a long time you've settled there, you know, and things just seem to keep going round and coming back to the same old thing. Maybe you've tried to inject some enthusiasm into this situation, but it's not kind of fitting in. You know, I do have this affinity, although I was born in the UK, I'm in London now, but I have an affinity for the south of France. Okay, and I sometimes think in a past life, I'm perhaps French, I don't know, maybe I was in the revolution, I don't know, but I get this affinity with France. And I'm telling you this little story because, you know, where do you actually fit in? Where do you feel comfortable? All right. Now, what I'm getting here is there's like a preordained connection coming in. Blessed. Maybe some of you are very, very happy. You've just moved into a new home. You feel great. The energy's fresh. You've just got married or you've just agreed to settling in with somebody. But I'm kind of getting here there's momentum after a long period of stagnation. All right. And this involves for some of you relocating. Not all of you, but a lot of you. I mean, it's like you feel you're meant to be with this person. Right. I'm getting this You may be dealing with an ex coming back or whatever, but there's a kind of newness about this. There's an entirely different attitudes. Could well be you've been on holiday or going on holiday, you meet somebody you really like, the chemistry's great, it's like serendipity, you're blessed, you're meant to meet this person, all right, you come home and now that it's started you thinking, all right, but whatever your situation, there's the question of co-creation, and you know, who's going to pay the bills, work, etc., helping each other co-create something here. Right, it's like things are finally slowing down after a hectic lifestyle. You've come to the edge, okay, and now you're using your experience and your wisdom like this owl to co-create a new kind of nest egg. Right, there is an entirely new energy about this. Right, for a lot of you, the past is coming back, right, and there's some energies there, questions you may need answering, getting your answers, and maybe a lot of you moving on. But this, where you're at now, for a lot of you, okay, it's like an unfinished symphony. You just keep going round and round and round. You've tried to inject enthusiasm into where you're at, whether this is work or whatever, but it always keeps coming back around to the same old scenario, the same old place. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. There's a cycle here you've been unable to break. But finally you're coming into the energy of breaking that cycle. You just feel like you've been going round and round and round. You know, there's been stagnation, there's been a lot of lack of movement, there's been a lot of discontent, okay, and some of you really feel that you don't belong where you're actually living now. So there's kind of movement here. All right, now let's get some tarot on this. All right, let's get some tarot. It would seem that you're trying to leave somebody behind, cut some people or things out of your life that no longer fit. Maybe you need to talk to somebody and convince them of your actions. Like maybe some of you feel you don't have to justify yourself to anybody, but I'm getting movement here. I'm getting relocation. I'm kind of getting that happy once you've got this unfinished business sorted out. Right, let's see, why is this no place like home? Why is that here? Why is that here? New love, new love. Now maybe you're married, okay, maybe you're looking after a parent or live with your parents. Doesn't matter what your status is, whether you're married, single, dating somebody, whatever, there's kind of new love here. All right, it's maybe you've been dealing and looking after, been a carer for somebody, maybe you're work for the NHS or something in the medical field, looking after somebody, but you're starting to realise your own true worth. All right, and maybe you've been dealing with somebody who is being controlling the situation, but whatever this is, you're getting your freedom, you're doing and working towards somebody or something here that pleases you. For a lot of you, I'm picking up a new place in work. All right, and doing something you actually love, not just for the money. New beginnings here, new love. Wow, why does it feel blessed? Is this a soulmate? Why is this a blessed situation? Why are you feeling blessed? Maybe a golden opportunity, a serendipitous opportunity has created itself, and you're joyful and thanking the universe for this opportunity. Wow. Yeah, it would seem like your present situation is coming to an end. Okay. This is your energy. You've worked hard, you've achieved what you want to achieve, but it's kind of become too burdensome. All right, and you're looking for something new here. You're looking for something new. Maybe this, I'm kind of getting a lot of you will be talking to an estate agent or a lawyer or a solicitor or whatever about property, okay, in the near future. But this is about being where you really want to be, where you feel really happy. All right. Why is this co-create here? Why is this co-create here? Oh. There's a new start. Co-creating, you're at a crossroads. You're making preparations, putting plans into place. This Ten of Swords, you're coming out of this. Whatever's been holding you back, whether you've been living with somebody who's been pinning you down, controlling the situation, whatever, you're on the move. You're co-creating something new here with somebody. Okay, maybe you're going into a partnership in work, but I'm getting for a lot of you, there's a change of home here and setting up a new one. Ten of Swords, there's, and that Ten of Wands earlier, facing a judgment call. It's all about mutual consent. The judgment card is all about mutual consent. Co-creating something to make you happy. You do see it as a risk. I'm kind of getting a lot of you are evaluating this, all right, and it's all coming to fruition. It's getting real. There's a very, very intense loving relationship here developing. New hope. Very different approach, even with an X. Unfinished symphony. I'm getting for a lot of you, this is dealing with an ex or your past. All right. Yep, finally manifesting something new. You see, you've got this Ten of Wands, it keeps cropping up. Right, and that's where your judgment call comes in. Right, getting what you wish for. A lot of healing taking place here. A lot of renewal. This is kind of like where you're wiping the slate clean and starting completely anew. You're not forgetting the past, but you're certainly putting it behind you. All right. And your communication is good. You're manifesting. You're making good on that wish. This is something you're not going to ignore. Way to go. Keep in balance. Thanks very much for watching.